I failed to grasp back then. Now I'll bring it to life with my own hands. Even if the world is smothered in ash, nothing can extinguish this burning passion. My past self, take a good look at who I am now. The wasteland you once wished for has arrived, and here I am, alive and kicking. Wild Max since I was little. Wild Max since I was little. Gets but sorry, Dad, I did wreck the car back then. Yeah. Wall stained with the scent of oil, a solitary back amidst the spray of sparks. The dream of the wasteland my old man chased, a V8 engine, supercharger howling day after day, holed up in that iron prison. The ringing melody of tools at work. Roar, V8, a howl from the soul, a heartbeat accelerating beyond the limit. That phantom I failed to grasp back then. Now I'll bring it to life with my own hands. Even if the world is smothered in ash, nothing can extinguish this burning passion. My past self, take a good look at who I am now. The wasteland you once wished for has arrived, and here I am, alive and kicking. Wild Max since I was little. Wild Max since I was little. Gets but sorry, Dad, I did wreck the car back then. Yeah. Leading the sleeping beast out into the darkness, changing the world with a single press of the gas, sending the approaching red light deep into the mirror. My heart raced in the tearing wind at the end of an exhalation that knew no defeat. A sin born of youth, destroying everything. A shattered mass of twisted metal, a thunderous crash. My father's angry roar the day I swore an oath through blurred vision. Hurry, hurry, I wanna grow up fast. Roar, V8, a howl from the soul, a heartbeat accelerating beyond all limits. That phantom I failed to grasp back then. I'll give it form with my own hands now. Even if the world is buried in ash, this burning passion can never be extinguished. Look closely at who I am now. My younger self, the wasteland you once wished for has arrived, and here I am, alive and kicking. Wild Max and kicking. Wild Max since I was little. Wild Max since I was little. Yes, but sorry I wrecked the car back then. Dad. Yeah. Year 2030, a city in ruins. Myths revived through the wisdom I've learned. Mass-produced hearts of steel, a single blade at my hip. The essence of combat dwelling in my fists. I have everything I need to survive. A flash of light tearing through dark clouds, steel things to bury evil. Defy the tyranny and seize the peace, reclaim the tomorrow that was stolen away. Ooh. Cut down the enemies standing in my way. Burst through the darkness amidst the roar. Farewell to days of weakness. Hail to the path of pride. Roar. V8. 2028, the light scorched everything away. The world sank into rubble and madness. I used to laugh, thinking it was just something on a screen, but now that rusted wasteland lies right before my eyes, bearing fangs of nitromethane on asphalt where the law no longer exists. Floor the pedal to stay alive. Spin, supercharge a roar. You mad me, ain't no mercy for those who try to take what's mine. I will survive to the very end of this hell. Speed is my only justice. I am mad and wild. I'm mad. Wow. I'm mad. Wow. Wow. Max kind of woman. Bring it on. In 2030, on the desolate highway, swarming bandits bare their fangs. I am the heroine of this story now. My finger burns against the trigger. Don't think you can catch me, slicing through the sandstorm, an iron beast scattering sparks. Spin, supercharge a roar. You mad me, ain't no mercy for those who try to take what's mine. I will survive to the very end of this hell. Speed is my only justice. I am mad and wild. I'm mad. Wow. I'm mad. Wow. Wow. Max kind of woman. Bring it on. Encroaching on reality. If violence is the price of survival, I'll gladly embrace it, heading beyond the raging winds. Spin, supercharge a roar. You mad me, ain't no mercy for those who try to take what's mine. I will survive to the very end of this hell. Speed is my only justice. I am mad and wild. I'm mad. Wow. I'm mad. Wow. Wow. Max kind of woman. Bring it on. Black smoke blowing past, tasting of rusted iron. I keep on running, all alone toward tomorrow, yeah. Spin, supercharge a roar. You mad me, ain't no mercy for those who steal. I'll survive to the ends of this hell. Speed is my only justice. I am mad and wild. I'm mad and wild. Max woman. Bring it on. Spin, supercharge a roar. You mad me, ain't no mercy for those who steal. I'll survive to the ends of this hell. Speed is my only justice. I am mad and wild. I'm mad and wild. Max woman, bring it on. I am mad, wild, Max, yeah, mad, wild, Max, yeah, 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 yeah. The twisted city screams, beasts scattering, sparks gathering up, pack headlights, slicing through the weekend darkness. The futile roars of those posturing as the fastest. But then a streak of pitch black appears, a bared fang monster sharpening its teeth. The boring game ends right here. I'll turn everything into scrap metal, a scaffold moving at hundreds of kilometers per hour, locking onto targets, scrambling to escape. A mad frenzy of collisions and blast waves. I alone rule the night in this city. I am mad, wild, Max, yeah, mad, wild, Max, yeah, 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 yeah. Red and blue lights dance behind me, a shadow slipping through the gaps in traffic. Stomp fear into the dust with the accelerator, leaving even the guardians of the law far behind. Sparks flying, the sound of armor grinding against armor. A machine brought solely for destruction, targeting the ruler of all the asphalt. I'll turn everything into scrap metal, a scaffold moving at hundreds of kilometers per hour, locking onto targets, scrambling to escape. A mad frenzy of collisions and blast waves. I alone rule the night in this city. I am mad, wild, Max, yeah, mad, wild, Max, yeah, 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 yeah. Unrivaled power pushing past the limit, a trigger for destruction, sending sparks flying, the scream of torn metal. Heading into a realm no one can raise. I'll turn everything into scrap metal, a scaffold moving at hundreds of kilometers hundreds of kilometers an hour, locking onto targets, scrambling to escape a wild frenzy of collisions and blast waves. I alone rule the night in this city. I am mad, wild, max, yeah, mad, wild, max, yeah, 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 yeah. Sparks flying as armor against armor, a machine born solely to destroy, locked onto the ruler of the asphalt. I am mad, wild, max, yeah, mad, wild, max, yeah, 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 yes. Shake the city streets on the weekend. A swarm of iron machines worth a fortune. An arrogant roar echoes out, a mad revelry vying for top speed, leaving even the red and blue warning lights in the dust. A single streak of cold flash appears, fangs of destruction locked on the target. The time for the hunt begins. I'll turn it all in to scrap the fastest pieces of trash on earth. Sparks from the clash scorch the night sky, shattering apart amidst the screams. Floor the accelerator, I am the ultimate ruler. Yes, my heart is always a platinum heart. Circuits of thought harder than iron. Platinum heart, ready to go, rising up no matter how many times I fall. Platinum heart, I'll pay it back 100-fold. Platinum heart. I am slipping through the gaps in the traffic. Blockades are nothing but useless toys. Despair reflected in the rearview mirror. Pursuers who stand no chance of catching up. One by one, they go down a street where high-end coffins roll. I'll turn it all in to scrap the fastest pieces of trash on earth. Sparks from the clash scorch the night sky, shattering apart amidst the screams. Floor the accelerator, I am the ultimate ruler. Yes, my heart is always a platinum heart. Circuits of thought harder than iron. Platinum heart, ready to go, rising up no matter how many times I fall. Platinum heart, I'll pay it back 100-fold. Platinum heart. I am. System start up, target locked. Everything is powerless before this machine. I'll crush you, pride and all. There was never an escape route to begin. I'll turn it all in to scrap the fastest pieces of trash on the ground. Sparks from the collision scorch the night sky, shattering apart amidst the screams. Floor the accelerator, I am the ultimate ruler. Yes, my heart is always a platinum heart. Circuits tougher than iron. Platinum heart, ready to go, rising up no matter how many times I fall. Platinum heart, I'll pay you back 100-fold. Platinum heart. I am a burning pile of wreckage. Silence returns to the asphalt. I'm the only one racing through beyond the darkness. Yeah! My heart is always a platinum heart. I am circuits tougher than iron. I am ready to go, rising up no matter how many times I fall. Platinum heart, I'll pay you back 100-fold. Platinum heart. My heart is always a platinum heart. Circuits tougher than iron. Ready to go, rising up no matter how many times I fall. Platinum heart, I'll pay you back 100-fold. Platinum heart. I am. Clad in V8 armor, a katana in my hand, I'll smash anyone to pieces.
V8 Armor and Katana, these two will carve open the future. V8 Armor and Katana, these two stake everything on survival. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Where the silver her body lower to the ground. I slice through the neon lights of Saturday night. A swarm of enemies lies in ambush. Iron pipes and bats gleam in the darkness. My comrades fall screaming out, but I stand firm, blocking the path before them.
With fists honed day in and day out, I take them down one by one. A roundhouse kick shatters the jaw, proving the pride of the gang leader after life or death brawl.
I am the one left standing at the end.
Bare your fangs, set your life ablaze. Faster than anyone, stronger than anyone. I become a shield for the weak, protecting them to the end. I race across this endless battlefield,
clad in V8 armor, a katana in my hand. I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will carve open the future. V8 armor and katana, these two stake everything on survival.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Civilization was engulfed in nuclear fire. The world perished in 2028. A wasteland stripped of greenery and water, a place ruled only by power and speed.
The roar of the V8 echoes across the desert. Superchargers wail like mad, burning nitro to push past the limits, scattering the marauders who attack. Charging forward along the ruined highway, bare your fangs, burn with life. Faster than anyone, stronger than anyone. Become a shield for the weak and protect them to the end.
This endless battlefield where I race.
V8 armor on my body, a katana in my hand. I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will carve open the future.
V8 armor and katana, these two stake everything on survival.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Outrunning the raging sandstorm, racing on to the ends of the earth.
Bury your fangs, burn with life. Faster than anyone, stronger than anyone. Become a shield for the weak and protect them to the end. This endless battlefield where I race. V8 armor on my body, a katana in my hand. I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will carve open the future. V8 armor and katana, these two stake everything on survival. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Outrunning the raging sandstorm, racing on to the ends of the earth.
Bury your fangs, burn with life. Faster than anyone, stronger than anyone. Stronger than anyone.
To pieces, V8 armor and katana, these two will carve open the future.
To ash, the year 2028 buried in cinders, in a wasteland where order and law have vanished. The beginning of the end, ruled by might alone. V8 armor clad, a katana in my hand. I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will cut through the future. V8 armor and katana, on these two I stake my survival.
the car body lowered to the ground, sparks flying against the asphalt darkness. Shadows swarming at the weekend gathering, rivals reeking of the scent of blood. Iron pipes slicing through the air, the dull thud of baseball bats echoing, the screams of comrades collapsing. But I'm not one to end it here, my home fist let out a roar. Hordes of enemies go down in a single blow. I won't retreat, I swear it on the gang leader's name. Beating them down one by one, restoring silence to the dark alleys. Time marched on and the world burned to ash. The year 2028 buried in cinders, in a wasteland where order and law have vanished. The beginning of the end, ruled by might alone. Faster than anyone, stronger than anyone, burn the flame of life with fierce intensity. To protect the weak with these very arms, I'll charge straight through the storm. V8 armor clad, a katana in my hand, I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will carve through the future. V8 armor and katana, on these two I stake my survival. V8 armor clad, a katana in my hand, I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will carve open the future. V8 armor and katana, these two stake everything on survival. Yeah, 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 yeah. Time has passed and the world has burned out. The year 2028 buried in ash, in a wasteland where order and law have vanished. The beginning of the end, ruled only by might. The supercharger howls like a madman, the V8's roar shakes the earth, spewing clouds of nitro smoke cutting through the wasteland to plunder. This modified machine is my armor. Faster than anyone, stronger than anyone, let the flame of life burn fiercely. To protect the weak with these very arms, I simply charge straight through the storm. V8 armor on my body, a katana in my hand, I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will carve open the future. V8 armor and katana, these two stake everything on survival. Yeah, 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 yeah. Time has passed and the world has burned out. The year 2028 buried in ash, in a wasteland where order and law have vanished. The beginning of the end, ruled only by might. Towards the horizon, stained in red, I keep racing, bearing my fangs to survive. Oh, V8 armor on my body, a katana in my hand, I'll smash anyone to pieces. V8 armor and katana, these two will carve open the future. sweat cheers once echoed. The paradise I loved so much is now a silent heap of rubble where only a dry wind blows through. The depths of the cages are all empty. Did they escape or vanish into someone's belly? Just as I tried to leave this place where even the faintest sign of life had faded, and return once more to wilderness. 2 points of light gleamed in the darkness. Holding my breath, I stared back, the only thing left behind in the cage. The shadow of a beast cloaked in solitude. With a hand extended tentatively and the dry feet resting in my pocket, you devoured it all without baring your fangs. I step across the boundary line, opening the cold iron door. I held your warmth in a tight embrace. It's decided, our new journey begins right here. Mad Wild Tiger, woo! Mad Wild Tiger, get you, Mad Wild Tiger, yeah. That is your name and you are my new partner. Go, 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 go. Eyes that see me as neither enemy nor prey, simply quietly accepting my warmth, a miracle found in a mad world. My heart cries out, I am not alone anymore. With this hand extended tentatively and the dry feet resting in my pocket, you devour it all without baring your fangs. And I step across the boundary line, opening the cold iron door. I hold your warmth in a tight embrace. It's decided, our new journey starts right here. Mad Wild Tiger, woo! Mad Wild Tiger, get you, Mad Wild Tiger, yeah. That is your name and you are my new partner. Go, 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 go. In a corner of this crumbling world, we huddle together, covered in wounds. No matter how cold the wind may blow, if you hear, I can keep walking. 2 sets of footprints leading into the wilderness. Our shadows stretch out as we walk side by side. I'm moving forward with my new partner. Let's go! With this hand extended tentatively and the dry feet resting in my pocket, you devour it all without baring your fangs. And I step across the boundary line, opening the cold iron door. I hold your warmth in a tight embrace. It's decided, our new journey starts right here. Mad Wild Tiger, woo! Mad Wild Tiger, get you, Mad Wild Tiger, yeah. That is your name and you are my new partner. Go, 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 go. Come on, Mad Wild Tiger, it's time to face crunch down on the screams of the villains. Devour every last one of them. A night of mad revelry down to the marrow. Mad Wild Tiger, Mad Wild Tiger. Shall I make him my dinner today? At the edge of the wasteland where red sands swirl, a shadow races slicing through the rusted wind. The bare fangs of a maddened beast, you are my new partner. A stench of rotten mingles in the breeze. I sneer at their malice with a twitch of my nose. The cold glint of silver slides from the scabbard. The signal is just moments away. Come on, Mad Wild Tiger, it's time to feast, crunch down on the screams of the villains. Devour every last one of them. A night of mad revelry down to the marrow. Mad Wild Tiger, Mad Wild Tiger. Shall I make him my dinner today? It seems you can see it, the murk and the purity within a life. Sheathing fangs before the kind-hearted, showing no mercy to the filthy swine. That's our code of honor, isn't it? Hungry instinct glares into the darkness, drawing the blade in place of pulling a trigger. A wind thick with the scent Chew up the screams of the scoundrels, devour every last one of them. A night of mad feasting down to the marrow. Mad wild tiger, mad wild tiger. Shall I make him my dinner today? The good become friends, the bad become prey. The only rule in this wasteland, with a belly that's never full, sprint all the way to the depths of hell. Come on, mad wild tiger, it's dinner time. Chew up the screams of the scoundrels, devour every last one of them. A night of mad feasting down to the marrow. Mad wild tiger, mad wild tiger. Shall I make him my dinner today? Feast until you're full, a roar echoing in the moonlight, and our dry hollow laughter. Woo! Come on, mad wild tiger, it's dinner time. Chew up the screams of the scoundrels, devour every last one of them. A night of mad feasting down to the marrow. Mad wild tiger, mad wild tiger. Shall I make him my dinner today? Twisted scrap, metal and parched sand. Only might decides tomorrow's meal. Take or be taken, that is the rule. Sharpen your fangs, pull the trigger. Left behind in a distant past, the hardness of my fist, the heat of my breath, purely seeking strength. Memories of that dim, shadowy room. The scent of the canvas comes flooding back. I step across this rusted world, fight and win to stay alive. Awaken the moves etched into my flesh, until the lights of civilization return. I clench my fist again today. I will survive like a tiger. Be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. I will survive like a tiger. Be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. I grew complacent in days of peace, wearing a suit, selling off my time. Muscles and reflexes growing dull, but excuses won't work anymore. In the shadow of a crumbled building, I practice blocking against the air. The instinct to survive quietly begins to wake. The scent of the canvas comes flooding back. I step across this rusted world, fight and win to stay alive. Awaken the moves etched into my flesh, until the lights of civilization return. I clench my fist again today. I will survive like a tiger. Be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. I will survive like a tiger. Be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. Can you hear the sound of bones creaking? Drive yourself past the limit time and again, even while swallowing muddy water. Rising back up is the only answer. The scent of the canvas comes flooding back. Now I step across this rusted world, fight and win, survive. Awaken the moves etched into my flesh, until the day the lights of civilization return. I clench my fists again today. I will survive like a tiger. Be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. I will survive like a tiger. Be I step across this rusted world, fighting when survival, awaken the moves etched into my flesh, until the day the lights of civilization return. I clench my fists again today. I will survive like a tiger, be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. I will survive like a tiger, be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger, be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. I will survive like a tiger, be strong like a tiger. I am tiger, strong the tiger. Alright, straight slam into the torn sandbag. The creaking of my fist and the scent of blood aroused me. A heavy low kick slices through the silence today. Two, I take aim, solely to survive until the day the light of civilization shines once more. Roar! Survive a tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. Roar! Survive a tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. I'll survive by my own strength. Yeah. Twisted steel beams in a gray sky, back alleys where beasts with bare fangs prowl. In the city where might has become the only law, the die is cast. It's a game and take a beat ticking. I used to sweat inside a square cage of distant youth, dedicated entirely to stricken and grappling. Fists I let slumber, drowning the boat of my peace. Now I bring out the fire within this rusted body, hanging from rusted chains, breathing in the cold air, recalling a rhythm of breath I had long forgotten. Alright, straight slams into the torn sandbag. The creaking of my fist and the scent of blood aroused me. A heavy low kick slices through the silence today. Two, I take aim, slowly to survive until the laser shines once more. Survive a tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. Survive a tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. I'll survive by my own strength. Yeah. This fist is more reliable than a finger pulling the trigger. Reality lies in the distance where flesh and bone collide. My rusted joints begin to heat up, to tear tomorrow's life from the void with my own head. Alright, straight slams into the torn sandbag, creaking knuckles in the center, blood roused my senses. A heavy low kick slices through the silence. I take aim again today, solely to survive until the light of civilization shines once more. Survive a tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. Survive a tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. I'll survive by my own strength. Yeah. No time to mourn the warmth I've lost. I swallow mud and trudge over the rubble, rising up again and again in the cold wind. The lingering echo of 1, 2, 3. A breath that pierces the darkness. Just keep striking out to survive. Alright, straight slams into the torn sandbag, creaking knuckles in the center, blood roused my senses. A heavy low kick slices through the silence. I take aim again today, solely to survive until the light of civilization shines once more. Survivor tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. Roar! Survivor tiger, driving your fists, unleash a barrage of kicks. I'll survive by my own strength. Yeah. Alright, straight slams into the torn sandbag, creaking knuckles in the center, blood roused my senses. A heavy low kick slices through the silence. I take aim again today, solely to survive until the light of civilization shines once more. Roar! Survivor tiger, land. Slicing through the weekend darkness, a runway where the arrogant gather. Masses of steel roaring on the midnight freeway, a pack of speed freaks acting like they've broken every limit. But tonight all that glory turns to dust. A nightmare reflected in the rearview mirror. Cold ruthless eyes have locked onto the target. No easing off the gas even as the sirens wave. ordinary traffic. A chorus of sirens screaming close behind. I forgot the meaning of fear a long time ago. The screech of grinding metal is the ultimate fanfare. My prey has nowhere left to run. Fangs unleashed upon the pitch black highway. The system of destruction quietly activates. No mercy for any monster that stands in my way. A countdown to ruin awaits beyond the limit. Shatter and fall, you rulers of the night, sparks flying as we tear up the asphalt. This machine was born to bury the best of the best, leaving even the red and blue pursuit lights in the dust. I'll crush that arrogant driving right out of existence. Knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down. I'll crush that arrogant driving right out of existence. Yeah. With the flip of a switch, the world turns upside down. Sparks and screams scorch the night sky. No matter how you run, resistance is futile. Right here, right now, I'm ending it all. Shatter and fall, you rulers of the night, sparks fly as the asphalt is torn apart. This machine was born to bury the best of the best, leaving even the red and blue pursuit of lights in the dust. I'll crush that arrogant driving style, wipe it out completely. Knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down. I'll crush that arrogant driving style, wipe it out completely. Yeah. Billowing smoke in a heap of wreckage. Silence returns to the asphalt. Driving off a load into the cold wind in search of the next prey. Knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down, knock down. I'll crush that arrogant driving style, wipe it out completely. Yeah. I am a champion. A black wave filling the horizon. An army of beasts riding upon a beast, snarling fangs and claws shroud the heavens. Yet our blood boils with fervor. I am a champion. A solitary shadow shaking the earth, though giant beast hovering. Ultimate power, merge your might with my roar. Now we shall trample everything beneath us. I am a champion amidst the raging storm of chaos. The one and only queen cries out, devour the swarming mighty foes. We stand at the pinnacle of the earth, rain down a torrent of blood and iron. I am a champion. I am a champion. I am a champion. Yeah. Yeah. Thousands of enemies bare their fangs. Nightmare upon nightmare closes in. Flesh is torn and bones are shattered. I sweep them all away with a single fist.
I am a champion.
At the edge of a vision stained in red, power beyond limits awakens. Destroy, crush, and wipe them out. I am a champion. I am a champion. I am a champion. Yeah, I am a champion. atop a mountain of corpses, looking down upon the silent wasteland, the breath of a triumphant beast. We are the ultimate victors.
I am a champion. I am a champion. I am a champion. Yeah, I am a champion.
Standing atop a mountain of corpses, looking down upon the silent wasteland, the breath of a triumphant beast. We are the ultimate victors.
I am a champion. I am a champion.
I am a champion. I am a champion.
I am a champion.
Of corpses, looking down upon the silent wasteland, the breath of a triumphant beast. We are the ultimate victors.
I am a champion. Punch and kick the sandbag down, load iron weight onto your straining body. Cleave through the darkness with a razor sharp blade to survive, to emerge the victor. I sharpen my fangs today and tomorrow. V8 armor and martial arts. Oh, V8 armor martial arts. Yes, V8 armor martial arts. Yeah.
Buildings crumbled and the sky was scorched, a wasteland where everyone takes and is taken from. Words vanished, leaving only violence behind. If you wanna live, sharpen your fangs. Essence etching forgotten long ago, gushing sweat and a pounding heart, rusted over, buried in peace. Awaken that heat once more. Punch and kick the sandbag down, load iron weight onto your straining body. Cleave through the darkness with a razor sharp blade to survive, to emerge the victor. I sharpen my fangs today and tomorrow. V8 armor and martial arts. Oh, V8 armor martial arts. Yes, V8 armor martial arts. Yeah. Ignite the heat in my battered fist. The scream in the muscles is proof that I'm alive. Steady my breath slowly to strike them down and glare at this collapsed world. Punch and kick the sandbag down, load iron weight onto your straining body. Cleave through the darkness with a razor sharp blade to survive, to emerge the victor. I sharpen my fangs today and tomorrow. V8 armor and martial arts. Oh, V8 armor martial arts. Yes, V8 armor martial arts. Yeah. Until the day the world returns to normal, until the light of order is lit once more, I'll keep life going with these very hands. I cannot afford to fall. Lock on your target and step in. Take a breath and strike right through. Until the dawn breaks, the battle never ends. Punch and kick that sandbag down, load iron weight onto your straining body. to come out the winner. I'll keep sharpening my fangs today and tomorrow. V8 armor and martial arts. Oh, V8 armor and martial arts. Yes, V8 armor and martial arts. At the edge of a world choked in ash, looting and violence bear their fangs. There's only one rule for survival: only the strong seize tomorrow. Buried beneath days of peace, my fighting instinct thought to have rusted away. Memories of sweat shed long ago pulse beneath my parched skin. Pounding the heavy bag with fury, lifting heavy iron time and again, swinging down a razor sharp blade, living by trust in nothing but this body until the light of civilizations returns. I keep sharpening my fangs today too. I am crazy thrill syndrome, yeah. Everyone crazy thrill syndrome, yeah. Old men and women too. Crazy thrill syndrome, yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm the one who'll destroy this crazy world. Yes, I am a strong woman. Comeback skills I was once obsessed with, forgotten amidst the rush of daily life. But now on a battlefield where survival is the stake, this mad world calls me back. The creaking of bones and the screaming of muscles, it's all fuel for survival. Pounding the heavy bag with fury, lifting heavy iron time and again, swinging down a razor sharp blade, living by trusting nothing but this body until the light of civilizations returns. I keep sharpening my fangs today too. I am crazy thrill syndrome, yeah. Everyone crazy thrill syndrome, yeah. Old men and women too. Crazy thrill syndrome, yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm the one who'll destroy this crazy world, yes. I am a strong woman. There's no guarantee tomorrow will come, so I stake everything on this very moment. Slice through the darkness of despair, shatter the looming threat. Catch my breath and take my stance again amidst the endless vortex of training. Power is the only light now. For the next dawn, pounding the heavy bag with fury, lifting heavy iron time and again, swinging down a razor sharp blade, living by trusting in nothing but this body until the lights of civilizations return. I keep sharpening my fangs today too. I am crazy thrill syndrome, yeah. Everyone crazy thrill syndrome, yeah. Old men and old women too. Crazy thrill syndrome, yeah, 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 yeah. But I'll destroy this crazy world, yes. I am a strong woman. A pack of wolves swarming in the weekend darkness. A herd of monsters racing for top speed, carving mad claw marks into the asphalt. A shadow appears before them, an absolute demon god dominating all alone. A steel beast bearing fangs of destruction. Now every target is locked on. Through scattering sparks in your wake, turn those luxury toys into scrap metal. Accelerate like the Grim Reaper, weaving through the gridlock, leave even the red and blue warning lights far behind. Won't stop until everything is turned to scrap tonight. Direct attack, bomb the baby. Direct attack, bomb the baby. Direct attack, bomb the baby. Go, 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 go. with despair. The shock of impact echoes through the night sky. Invincible walls shatter and crumble one by one. Eyes that have forgotten the meaning of fear gaze coldly at the lights in the rear view mirror, smashing through every trap laid in the path, gliding onward beyond the limit. Breakthrough, scattering sparks in your wake. Turn those luxury toys into scrap metal. Accelerate like the Grim Reaper, weaving through the gridlock, leave even the red and blue warning lights far behind. Won't stop until everything is turned to scrap tonight. Direct attack from the baby. Direct attack from the baby. Direct attack from the baby. Go 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 go. A bumper torn clean off, exhaust roaring like a blaze. No one can even catch a glimpse of her shadow. A rampage of absolute dominance. Breakthrough, scattering sparks in your wake. Turn those luxury toys into scrap metal. The Grim Reaper's acceleration, weaving through the gridlock, leaving even the red and blue warning lights far behind. Won't stop until everything is turned to scrap tonight. Direct attack on the baby. Direct attack on the baby. Direct attack on the baby. Go 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 go. Silence returns to the twisted streets, leaving nothing but a trail of black smoke. She vanishes into the darkness. Turn those luxury toys into scrap metal. The Grim Reaper's acceleration, weaving through the gridlock, leaving even the red and blue warning lights far behind. Won't stop until everything is turned to scrap tonight. Direct attack on the baby. Direct attack on the baby. Direct attack on the baby. Go 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 go. I'm a warrior USA. The world is ablaze, noises of the night. A pack hunting for prey on a wild weekend. Monsters tearing up the asphalt, getting carried away. Scattering sparks, but a single shadow closes in from behind. A blue flash swallows everything. No warnings given, just total erasure. At a speed no one can match, turning luxury cars into scrap metal, leaving even the red and blue warning lights in the dust, locking onto the target, blasted to the ends of the earth. I'm a warrior USA. 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 Weaving through the panic traffic, the machine ridden by the Grim Reaper accelerates. A trap is set, bodies torn apart, even screams are drowned out by the wind. No one can stop her countdown with no rules. The red light signaling the end at a speed no one can match, turning luxury cars into scrap metal, leaving even the red and blue warning lights in the dust, locking onto the target, blasted to the ends of the earth. I'm a warrior USA. 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 In the darkness where sparks fly, pride shatters and scatters. In the end, all that remains is just one woman. At a speed no one can match, turning USA. I'm a warrior USA. I'm a warrior USA. I'm a warrior USA. I'm a warrior USA. A shadow plunging into the abyss, bursting through a sea of fire. Floor the accelerator. At a speed no one can match, turning out iron scrap metal, leaving even the red and blue warning lights far behind. Lock on to the target, blow it away to the ends of the earth. I'm a warrior USA. 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 Can survive in no, 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 no. Wasteland scorched by nuclear fire, left behind a wilderness of plunder and violence. The supercharger screams, the scent of nitromethane stings the nostrils, the exposed V8 engine roars like a madman. To survive, I kept pulling the trigger, but the true enemy has finally come into view. The very ones who turn this world into hell. Politicians who survived in safe front row seats, laughing in comfort deep underground. One target, the false paradise, the Noah shelter. Enemies of yesterday, pull your machines alongside mine. The fighting over scraps is over, now is the time to pull the trigger. Smash through the gates with a roaring fleet of iron. Show them the rage of those who crawled up from the depths of hell. Head for Noah, tear Noah down. Noah is the target. I am mad while max. Yeah, I am mad while max. Justice, head for Noah, smash Noah to pieces. Your target is Noah. Think you can survive inside Noah? No, 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 no. Battered bumpers and rusted bodies. You who once tried to kill each other are all victims just the same. Now channel all that hatred into one force. The fire-spitting exhaust is the signal for our counterattack. Floor the gas, push past the limit. The army lies in wait, their siege lines drawn tight. But tell those privileged pigs the days of their safe, secure shelter in today. One target, Noah, the shelter that falls paradise. Enemies until yesterday, now pull your machines up alongside mine. The fighting over scraps is over, the time has come to pull the trigger. Smash through the gates with a roaring horde of burning steel. Show them the rage of those who crawled up from the depths of hell. Head for Noah, tear Noah down. Noah is the target. I am mad wild max. Yeah, I am mad wild max. Justice, think you can survive inside Noah? No, 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 no. Lines of fire crisscross, bullets slice the wind amidst the deafening roar of clashing steel. We will never slow down, not until we've stained that white dome the color of blood. One target, Noah, the shelter that falls paradise. Enemies until yesterday, now pull your machines up alongside mine. The fighting over scraps is over, the time has come to pull the trigger. Smash through the gates with a roaring horde of burning steel. Show them the rage of those who crawled up from the depths of hell. Head for Noah, tear Noah down. Noah is the target. I am mad wild max. Yeah, I am the mad wild max. Justice, think you can survive in Noah? No, 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 no. Charge ahead, down down the final stretch. Pick up the speed even more. Rulers of Noah, an emissary from hell has come to collect you. I am the Mad Wild Max, yeah! I am the Mad Wild Max, justice! Hunt down every last one of those who turn the world into this. Think you can survive in Noah? No, 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 no. Ain't this? Yeah, 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 yeah. Punch through the heavy sandbag, tear right through it. I don't care if the skin on my knuckles peels away. Heave up the heavy steel and carve the power to defy limits into this body with the gleam of a razor sharp blade. Slice through the despair, closing in the taker or the taken. There is only one answer: lift the dumbbells, lift the barbells, land sharp punches, deliver heavy kicks. Slice through rock with your blade, cut down the villains. This is a blade possessed by a dragon, a blade possessed by a god of war. Awaken, power of the Dragon King, Dragon Vajra Katana, Dragon Vajra Katana. Yeah, 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 yeah. From the cracks in the shattered asphalt, a dry wind swept everything away. Civility in order turned to ash and vanished. All that remains is raw survival instinct. Memories are trading blows inside the square ring, begin to ache. Muscles that lay dormant during days of peace are now waking up in this wasteland. Cast off the suit and there your fangs. Kindness is nothing but a burden when trying to hold on to life today. Punch through the heavy sandbag, I don't care if the skin on my knuckles peels away. Heave up the heavy steel and carve the power to defy limits into this body with the gleam of a razor sharp blade. Slice through the spare, closing in the taker or the taken. There is only one answer: lift the dumbbells, lift the barbells, land sharp punches, deliver heavy kicks. Slice through rock with your blade, cut down the villains. This is a blade possessed by a dragon, a blade possessed by a god of war. Awaken, power of the Dragon King, Dragon Vajra Katana. Dragon Vajra Katana, yeah, 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 yeah. Looking down with cold eyes at the bitter regrets lying scattered at my feet, I step right over them. Gravity is the one thing that never lies. The mass of the iron I lift defines my worth. The impact of a sharp kick shatters the silence. The depth of my lunge marks the boundary of life. Recall the techniques of old, wash away dulled senses with the rush of blood. In the endless wasteland where the lights of civilization have gone out, I repeat the same form, driven by a mad intensity. Amidst this never-ending silence, trusting only in the weight of the dull gleaming steel. Punch through the heavy sandbag, I care not if the skin of my fist is torn away. Heave up the heavy steel and carve the power to defy limits into this body with the gleam of a razor sharp blade. Slice through this despair, closing in. Am I the one who takes or the one who it's taken from? There is only one answer: lift the dumbbells, lift the barbells, land sharp punches, deliver heavy kicks. Slice through rock with the blade, cut down the villains. This is a blade possessed by the dragon, a blade possessed by a god of war. Dragon King, awaken your power, Dragon Vajra Katana. Dragon Vajra Katana, yeah, 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 yeah.
Grand finale, high power. Let's go. Grand finale, high power. Yeah. A black wave surging from the depths of the earth. A swarm of deadly blades riding upon the backs of beasts. A shadow of despair veils the heavens, baring its fangs, ready to devour the world whole. The earth trembles, embers dance in the air. Footsteps tear through the silence. A solitary shadow stands in the way. Bearing fangs stained crimson, she throws herself into the eye of the storm.
superhuman strength that defies the gods, crush the chaotic horde. Oh, solitary warrior, become the light that cleaves the darkness. Grand final high power, let's go. Grand final high power, yeah. A beautiful beast sneers amidst the rain of blood. A roar that transcends all limits echoes out, ripping apart the attacking fangs with bare hands. She piles up a mountain of corpses. There is no escape, no mercy is needed. The bell of doom tolls, the moment of awakening is here. Bearing fangs stained crimson, she throws herself into the eye of the storm. With superhuman strength that defies the gods, crush the chaotic horde. Oh, solitary warrior, become the light that cleaves the darkness. Grand final high power, let's go. Grand final high power, yeah. Dwelling within a frame that bears a faded burden, are a light unknown and a ferocious will. With a single strike that reduces all to nothingness, make the world bow down. Bearing fangs stained crimson, she hurls herself into the vortex of the storm. With superhuman strength that fears not even the gods, crush the hordes of chaos. Oh, solitary warrior, become the light that tears through the darkness. Grand final high power, let's go. Grand final high power, yeah. The final victor, standing in the wasteland. Whoa. In a world where silence returns. Bearing fangs stained crimson, she hurls herself into the vortex of the storm. With superhuman strength that fears not even the gods, crush the hordes of chaos. Oh, solitary warrior, become the light that tears through the darkness. Grand final high power, let's go. Grand final high power, yeah. Where the asphalt bears its fangs, a swarm of motley monster machines. The roar of exhaust just shakes the building, staring down a sea of taillights. Reckless custom-built fanatics. Blue sparks reflected in the rear-view mirror. A wind from another dimension tears through the street. A single ruler has emerged, leaving gravity behind with one stop on the gas. My machine, too much for ordinary folks. No way, no way, no way. Like an American bison, like an American bison. Make way for the American bison. Move aside, blast through, leaving even the speed of light in the dust. A lightning bolt weaving through the traffic jam. Your prize machine can't catch up, kneel before me. I the city. A signal marks the stroke of midnight on Friday. Beast X scatters pale blue sparks, roaring as if nitromethane were burning my gut. In the city, bound by strict rules, a high-speed game, ours alone begins. Slipping past the flashing warning lights, fully aware that what I'm doing is wrong. My foot trembles as I stomp the pedal. Is it out of fear or sheer ecstasy? At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, feeling as if it might tear apart. The thrill like scattering sparks drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape.
Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X.
Carving a line of transgression into the asphalt, leaving the cold gaze of surveillance cameras far behind. Reality fades with every burst of acceleration. The scenery warping beyond the glass seems to laugh. I have no intention of looking for excuses. This is the only moment I can truly breathe. At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, feeling as if it might tear apart. The thrill like scattering sparks drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape.
Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, beast X.
I know I'll surely regret this come morning, but right now my racing heart forgives it all. A potent remedy to shatter this world bound by rules. A scorching wind washes over me, coloring my soul. At the end of the highway as dawn breaks, with an unquenchable heat still burning in my chest, I slide right into the coming weekend. Whoa. It's the accelerating mix of pain and ecstasy.
Cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark, beast X.
Cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark, beast X. Cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark, beast X. Cleave through the sea. Pierce through the dark, beast X. Supercharged V110 engine. Flip the switch for the jet engine on the way home. Roar! V10 monster, hurry! V10 monster, scorching the scenery left behind. Yeah! Yeah! Clearing paperwork at the Fontana office. A former queen at speed in high heels. Memories of the asphalt smoldered beneath the suit. The long drive back to San Diego begins. A sea of red taillights filling the highway. Frustration mounts at the sluggish pace. This traffic jam pushes me to my limit. All I want is to get back home awakened. Freeway 10, let out a roar. Slice through the night and rest the supercharger. Inhales, ignite the jet thrusters at my back. A flash of light slipping through the gas and traffic. I will yield the lead at the red light. Supercharged V-Way 10 engine. Flip the switch for the jet engine on the way home. Roar, V-Way 10 monster, hurry. V-Way 10 monster, scorching the scenery left behind. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Thinking of home on Fifth Avenue. Sluggish shadows fade away in the rear view mirror. With the racing lines, my fingertips remember. I brilliantly lever obstacle in the dust. Roar, V110, leave the left behind. Yeah!
A sharp gaze fixed on the traffic light. That split second, a tenth of a second before it turns green. I have no intention of trailing behind anyone. I just wanna lie down as soon as possible. Awaken. V110, let out a roar. Slice of the night air, gulped down by the forced induction. Ignite the jet exhaust on my back. A flash of light slipping through the gaps in traffic. I won't yield the lead spot at the red light. Supercharged V110 engine. Time to head home, jet engine switch on. Roar! V110 monster, hurry! V110 monster, scorching the scenery left behind. Yeah! The lingering heat echoes as I slide into the garage. Silence returns to the streets of Fifth Avenue. I sink into the seat and let out a breath. Tomorrow morning I head back to that battlefield. Ooh, I'm exhausted.
Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all. Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all.
A straight runway sinking into the darkness. 100 shadowy figures, a sea of taillights. No need for official starting signals. Just two cars lined up, waiting for the cue. 500 horsepower, muster roar, sparks fly as I race from zero to the top, becoming a flash of light that tears through the night. No one can even catch a glimpse of my retreating form, leaving the blurring scenery far behind.
Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all. Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all. With that jacked up rear and raise high, thick rubber tires glare down at the asphalt. My partner is a wild, crazy Camaro,
Powered by a V10 supercharged engine. The sweet scent of nitromethane makes my brain and adrenaline boil. The starter in the middle raises a hand. Hold your breath and stare down the future. 500 horsepower, monster roar, sparks fly as I race from zero to the top, becoming a flash of light that tears through the night. No one can even catch a glimpse of my retreating form, leaving the blurring scenery far behind.
Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all. Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all.
A moment's lapse in focus and life could vanish. The scream of the supercharger rattles my eardrums.
Carving black tracks into the road, my eyes fixed only on the finish line.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a woman. Gender dissolves in the face of this roaring engine. Only the fastest survive. Who rules this straight away? 500 horsepower, monster roar, sparks fly as I race from zero to the top, becoming a flash of light that tears through the night. No one can even catch a glimpse of me from behind, leaving the blurring scenery far in the dust. Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all. Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all. Vanishing into the cloud of nitro smoke. Another victory for me tonight. On the scorching asphalt. Yeah.
500 horsepower, monster roar, sparks fly as I race from zero to the top, becoming a flash of light that tears through the night.
No one can even catch a glimpse of me from behind, leaving the blurring scenery far in the dust. Hip-hop Custom Camaro, master the light,
hiphop, Custom Camaro, master the light, conquer it all.
The signal marks the stroke of midnight on Friday. As street scatters pale blue sparks, Nitro methane roars burning deep in my gut. In this city bound by strict rules, a high-speed game, ours alone begins. Slipping past the flashing warning lights, fully aware that what I'm doing is wrong. Yet my foot trembles as I stomp the pedal. Is it out of fear or sheer ecstasy? At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels like it might tear apart. The thrill, like scattering sparks, drowns out the answer, shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Astrion, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Astrion, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Astrion, a line of transgression carved into the asphalt, leaving the cold gaze of surveillance cameras far behind. Reality fades with every burst of exhalation. The scenery warping beyond the glass seems to laugh. I have no intention of looking for excuses. This is the only moment I can truly breathe. At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels like it might tear apart. The thrill, like scattering sparks, drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Astrion, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Astrion, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Astrion, I know I'll surely regret this come morning, but right now my racing heart forgives it all. A potent remedy to shatter this world bound by rules. A scorching wind washes over me, coloring my soul. At the far end of the highway as dawn breaks, with an unquenchable heat still burning in my chest, I slide right into the coming weekend. Amidst the accelerated rush of pain and pleasure, cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark. Astrion, cleave through the sea. CREA, cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark. Astrion, cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark. Astrion. Game of burning, I'll turn it all into scrap metal. Game of burning, the scaffold moving at hundreds of kilometers an hour. Game of burning, locking onto target, scrambling to escape. Game of burning, a mad frenzy of collisions and blasts. I'm the only one who rules the night in this city. Yeah, a night where the twisted city screams, beasts that scatter sparks gather in droves. Headlights slicing through the weekend darkness, the futile roars of those pretending to be the fastest. But then a streak of pitch black appears, a fang monster sharpening its teeth. The boring game ends right here. Game of burning, I'll turn it all into scrap metal. Game of burning, a scaffold moving at hundreds of kilometers an hour. Game of burning, locking on her target, scrambling to escape. Game of burning, a mad frenzy of collisions and blasts. I'm the only one who rules the night in this city. Yeah, red and blue lights dancing behind me, a shadow slipping through the gaps in traffic. Crush fear beneath the accelerator, leaving even the guardians of the law in the dust. The sound of armor scraping
can reach. Get up! Burning, I'll turn everything into scrap metal. Get up! Burning, the scaffold moving at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Get up! Burning, locking onto the fleeing target. Get up! Burning, a wild frenzy of collisions and blasts. Get up! I'll alone rule the night in this city. Yeah, a smoking pile of scrap. Silence returns to the runway. Tail lights fading into the darkness. Moving at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Get up! Burning, locking onto the fleeing target. Get up! Burning, the wild frenzy of collisions and blasts. Get up! I'll alone rule the night in this city. Yeah.
Hunter, it belongs to me. Hunter, snatch up as many as I can. Hunter, for those who love speed. Hunter, seize it with a burning heart. Headlights slicing through the weekend darkness. An airstrip where the air can gather. A highway at night where masses of steel roar. A pack of speed freaks pushing past the limit. But tonight, that game comes to an end. The ultimate nightmare reflected in the rearview mirror. Cold, ruthless eyes lock onto the target. The warning siren is no longer heard. A countdown that turns everything to dust. Shatter and fall, rulers of the night. Sparks flying as we slide across the asphalt. This machine buries the invincible monsters, bursting right past the red and blue warning lights, crushing them. And the title of fastest into oblivion. Hunter, it belongs to me. Hunter, snatch up as many as I can. For those who love speed. Hunter, seize it with a burning heart. A neck-and-neck race weaving through ordinary traffic. A chorus of sirens screaming close behind. I never knew the meaning of fear. The scenery distorts with every stomp on the gas. The target has nowhere left to run. Shatter and fall, rulers of the night. Sparks flying as we slide across the asphalt. This machine buries the invincible monsters, bursting right past the red and blue warning lights, crushing them. And the title of fastest into oblivion. Hunter, it belongs to me. Hunter, snatch up as many as I can. For those who love speed. Hunter, seize it with a burning heart. Pull the trigger and the world turns upside down. Metal grows the moment pride is torn apart, heading to a dimension no one can reach. Vanish along with your cheap glory. Shatter and fall, rulers of the night. Sparks flying as we slide across the asphalt. This machine buries invincible monsters, bursting right past the red and blue warning lights, crushing everything, even the title of fastest. Hunter, it belongs to me. Hunter, one more than another. For those who love speed. Hunter, seize it with a burning heart. A highway shrouded in smoke, a heap of wreckage. Midnight reclaims the silence. A black shadow fades into the next darkness. It belongs to me. One more than another. For those who love speed. Seize it with a burning heart.
light, the asphalt bears its fangs. Enthusiasts crawl about, sending sparks flying. A massive steel home to the absolute limit, slicing through the darkness at a mammoth speed. Warning lights in the rear view mirror glow red, as if mocking a pack of pursuers. She slips through the gaps in the traffic and dives into a heat-charged maze. A solitary woman appears there, a monster radiating a one-of-a-kind light. In a realm of speed no one else can touch, she leaves the swarming rabble far behind. She is the undisputed winner of the city, a concept car that's strictly off limits. Take it on the public roads and the choppers come out, a concept car that's strictly off limits. My boss is probably absolutely furious by now. Concept hypercar battle, concept hypercar battle. My boss is probably absolutely furious by now. Yeah. Men fueled by pride let out the roars. The prize machines rev their engines loud, but in an instant she steals every gaze. A blue flash scatters sparks in its wake. A solitary woman appears there, a monster radiating a one-of-a-kind light. In a realm of speed no one else can touch, she leaves the swarming rabble far behind. She is the undisputed winner of the city, a concept car that's strictly off limits. Take it on the public roads and the choppers come out, a concept car that's strictly off limits. My boss is probably absolutely furious by now. Concept hypercar battle, concept hypercar battle. My boss is probably absolutely furious by now. Yeah. Break through the wall of limits, tear away and cast off every shadow in pursuit. Leave your mark on the neon sea, just race ahead faster than anyone else. The red after image of taillights, a silhouette vanishing into the smoke. No one can ever catch up. A solitary woman appears there, a monster radiating a unique and comparable light. In a realm of speed no one else can touch, she leaves the swarming masses far behind. She is the undisputed winner of the city, a concept car that's strictly off limits. Take it on the public roads and the choppers will come out, a concept car that's strictly off limits. My boss must be absolutely furious by now. Concept hypercar battle, concept hypercar battle. My boss must be absolutely furious by now. Yeah. A solitary woman appears there, a monster radiating a unique and comparable light. In a realm of speed no one else can touch, she leaves the swarming rabble far behind. She is the undisputed winner of the city, a concept car that's strictly off limits. Take it on the public roads and the choppers will come out, a concept car that's strictly off limits. My boss must be absolutely furious by now. Concept hypercar battle, concept hypercar battle. My boss must be absolutely furious by now. Yeah. The signal marks the stroke of midnight on Friday. Heat tense, scattering pale blue sparks. Nitromethane roars, burning deep in my gut. In the city bound by strict rules, our own high-speed game begins. Slipping past the flashing warning lights, fully aware that what I'm doing is wrong. Yet my foot trembles as I stomp the pedal. Is it out of fear or sheer ecstasy? At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels like in my pteropod, the spark flying. Thrill drowns out the answer, it shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape. Pierce the darkness. Slice through the sea. Pierce the darkness. Slice through the sea. Pierce the darkness. A line of transgression
carved into the asphalt, leaving the cold gaze of surveillance cameras far behind. A sense of reality fading with every burst of speed. The distorted scenery beyond the glass seems to laugh. I have no intention of looking for excuses. This is the only moment I can truly breathe. At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels like in my terrapod, the spark flying thrill drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape.
Slice through the sea,
Pierce the darkness.
C10. Slice through the sea,
Pierce the darkness.
C10. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness, C10.
I know I'll surely regret this come morning, but right now my racing heart forgives it all. A potent remedy to shatter this world bound by rules. A hot wind washes over me, coloring my very soul. At the end of the highway as dawn breaks, with an unquenchable heat still burning in my chest, I slide right into the coming weekend. Amidst the accelerating mix of pain and ecstasy, cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark heat tense. Cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark heat tense. Cleave through the sea, pierce through the dark heat tense. Wind blowing across the heated grid, the lined up shadows loom massive. Eyes deep within the helmet, quietly throwing off sparks. Cold smiles and looks of scorn, I turn it all into fuel for exhalation. The countdown marks the beat of my heart. The moment the signal turns green, I look only straight ahead.
GT4,
Tear through the asphalt, rip the wind apart.
GT4,
I won't chase anyone's back. A
GT4,
racing line that slides beyond the limit, yeah.
GT4,
Shatter the glass ceiling in two pieces. Press the light of the throne with my own hands, yes.
GT4,
I won't yield to anyone, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Arrivals back, visible beyond the corner. A lineup of the world's fiercest warriors. Care bodies creaking as we run side by side. Sparks flying in the wheel-to-wheel battle, leaving their egos behind. I dive to the inside, carving out the track. Cold tires screaming in protest, my fingertips gripping the road surface. Remember the heat of victory.
GT4,
Fire breathing exhaust piercing the night.
GT4,
Carve my name into the circuit.
G4,
Fearless, breaking deep into the turn, yeah.
GT4,
Blow away the rules of empty platitudes.
Yeah.
GT4,
G4,
I'll prove right now the moment I cross the line in first place, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I can no longer hear the noise that whispered. What can a woman do? Only this accelerating impulse and this single second of burning life are real.
anyone's retreating figure.
GT4,
A racing line that slides beyond the limit, yeah.
GT4,
Shatter the glass ceiling in two pieces. Crush the light of the throne with my own hands, yes.
GT4,
I won't yield to anyone, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The checkered flag waves amidst the black and white. A future I am the first to carve open. The breath of the victor echoing in the silence.
GT4,
Fire-breathing exhaust piercing the night.
GT4,
Carve my name into the circuit.
G4,
Fearless, breaking, diving deep, yeah.
GT4,
Blow away the rules of empty platitudes.
GT4,
I'll prove right now the moment I race through in the lead. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The checkered flag waves amidst the black and white. A future I am the first to carve open. The breath of the victor echoing in the silence. A black cord shakes the ends of the earth. A massive, massive beast bearing their fangs closes in beneath the shadow of malice that blankets the sky. I stand against them all alone. Strong claws brace my back, cold scales send sparks flying. I never sought a way out from the start, wearing a smile amidst the jaws of death. Slash through like a storm amidst the roar of snarling fangs and shattering bones. Strike down the mighty one, commanding 100 beasts. Drenched in a rain of blood, I become a solitary blade of war. Hypercar drift,
wheel spin,
hypercar drift.
wheel spin,
Embers scatter across the wasteland of black smoke. The earth screams as it is trampled. My torn wounds seethe with heat, and my fighting spirit blazes ever higher. Their eyes twist in terror in this endless dance of death. I will not let this place become our grave.
pierce through,
Transcending the storm, tear open the darkness with a furious roar. Even if thousands of enemies block the path, until I have slaughtered them all with my own hands. Plunge into the abyss of battle. Hypercar drift,
wheel spin,
hypercar drift.
wheel spin,
Strong claws brace my back, cold scales send sparks flying. I never sought a way out from the start, wearing a smile amidst the jaws of death. Slash through like a storm amidst the roar of snarling fangs and shattering bones. Strike down the mighty one, commanding 100 beasts. Drenched in a rain of blood, I become a solitary blade of war. Hypercar drift,
wheel spin,
hypercar drift.
wheel spin,
Strong claws brace my back, cold scales send sparks flying. I never sought a way out from the start, wearing a smile amidst the jaws of death. Slash through like a storm amidst the roar of snarling fangs and shattering bones. Strike down the mighty one who commands 100 beasts. Drenched in a rain of spraying blood,
collapses. The victor's crimson, illuminated by the moon. The wind falls silent.
Hypercar drift wheel spin.
Shadows pouring down from the shattered sky. A swarm of millions bearing hungry fangs, right in the back of a beast that devours the stars. The universe's worst nightmares come to attack. As the earth screams and trembles, it rises, cutting through the smoke of the blast, eyes burning crimson. A beautiful monster with fangs. Roar, machine of superhuman power, strip away their hides with a single blow. Tear apart the approaching horde of giants, taming the monster all on her own. She is the ultimate hunter. Are you a legend of the asphalt? Hey, I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, oh, legend of the asphalt. Hey, I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, hey. Black blood sprays down like rain. Laughter echoes from within the encirclement. A fist that pierces through skin of steel, limits never existed in the first place. Mass enough to warp gravity itself. The heat of rage scorches the night sky. The moment of awakening has come. Ignite the nitro and turn the army of darkness to dust. With a single blow, trample the despair that comes to attack. Dominate the world all on her own. The woman riding the solitary monster. Are you a legend of the asphalt? I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, oh, legend of the asphalt. Hey, I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, oh, legend of the asphalt. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Unrivaled, leaving all others in the dust. The only truth lies in the arc traced by that fist. Roar, machine of immense power, strip away their hides with a single blow. Tear apart the approaching horde of giants, taming monsters all on her own. She is the ultimate hunter. Are you a legend of the asphalt? Hey, I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, oh, legend of the asphalt. Hey, I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, oh, 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 oh. Beyond the hanging smoke of gunfire, raining over countless corpses, a fearless smile that shatters the silence. Roar, machine of immense power, strip away their hides with a single blow. Tear apart the approaching horde of giants, taming monsters all on her own. She is the ultimate hunter. Are you a legend of the asphalt? Hey, I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, oh, legend of the asphalt. Hey, I am a legend of the asphalt. Hey, oh,
Hyper machine. Super hyper machine. Go! Hyper machine. Super hyper machine. Go! Go!
a black wave filling the horizon, an army of beasts riding upon beasts, roaring fangs and claws shroud the sky. Yet our blood only boils with fervor, a solitary shadow shaking the earth, a colossal beast harboring ultimate power. Merge your might with my roar now. We trample everything beneath
chaos. The one and only queen cries out. Devour the swarming, formidable foes. We stand at the pinnacle of the earth. Rain down a torrent of blood and iron. Hyper machine, super hyper machine. Go! Thousands of enemies bare their fangs. The worst of the worst approach, leading their own vile ranks. Flesh is torn and bones are shattered. I sweep them all away with a single fist. At the edge of a vision turning crimson. Power beyond all limits awakens. Destroy, crush, and eradicate them all. Amidst the raging storm of chaos, the one and only queen cries out. Devour the swarming, formidable foes. We stand at the pinnacle of the earth. Rain down a torrent of blood and iron. Hyper machine, super hyper machine. Go! Looking down upon a silent wasteland, the breath of a triumphant beast. We are the ultimate conquerors. Amidst the raging storm of chaos, the one and only queen cries out. Devour the swarming mighty foes. We stand at the pinnacle of the earth. Rain down a torrent of blood and iron. Hyper machine, super hyper machine. Go! Dusk. The gathering shadows are like beasts bearing their fangs. The scent of iron and gasoline fouls the wind. Die in the cooling sky, a deep crimson. FXXK, hey, hey. Slice through the accelerating darkness, seeking nothing but beauty and strength. A trail of light no one can catch, vanishing into the depths of the night. My world is right here. FXXK, oh yes, FXXK, oh yeah.
Wild gazes of the rivals lined up beside me. Tail lights distorting deep within the mirror. Fire spewing exhaust scorches the asphalt. Sparks fly as we push beyond the limit. FXXK, hey, slice through the accelerating darkness, seeking nothing but beauty and strength. A trail of light no one can catch, vanishing into the depths of the night. My world is right here. FXXK, oh yes, FXXK, oh yeah. At a speed that leaves even the wind behind, I erase the noise within my heart. For the sake of this single spark, I'd gladly give it all away. FXXK, hey, slice through the accelerating darkness, seeking nothing but beauty and strength. A trail of light no one can catch, fading into the depths of the night. My world is right here. FXXK, oh yes, FXXK, oh yeah. The lingering image of cruising taillights, the exhaust note fading into the sea breeze. The night begins. Oh. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, FXXK, hey, slice through the accelerating darkness, seeking nothing but beauty and strength. A trail of light no one can catch, fading into the depths of the night. My world is right here. FXXK, oh yes, FXXK, oh yeah. Surging black clouds swallow the earth whole. A pack of fang behemoth roars. Countless deadly blades obscure the sky. A storm of chaos whets its fangs. Yet the roar beneath my feet never fades. I tear through the wind with but a single beast. My fingertips ache as I grip the reins. My eyes lock solely on the praise road. Mow down 1,000 despairs to the ends of the shattered earth. Raise high the blades, stain crimson, crush and devour every swarming shadow. We shall become a singular storm. Taste this power at the very end. Nitro blast rocket, whoa, nitro blast rocket. Hey, nitro blast rocket, yeah, vanish right now, right now. Amidst a trampled mountain of corpses, the screams of the mighty erupt. This solitary blade knows no dulling, a flower blooming wildly in the fires of war. Mow down 1,000 despairs to the ends of the shattered earth. Raise high the blade, stain crimson, crush and devour every swarming shadow. We shall become a singular storm. Taste this power at the very end. Nitro blast rocket, whoa, nitro blast rocket. Hey, nitro blast rocket, yeah, vanish right now. Even if bones creak and flesh burst apart, this thirst remains unquenched. A war cry echoes from the depths of the earth. Push past your limits and dig in your claws. Sweep away 1,000 despairs to the ends of the shattered earth. Raise high the blade, stain crimson, tear apart every swarming shadow. We shall become a singular storm. Taste this power at the very end. Nitro blast rocket, whoa, nitro blast rocket. Hey, nitro blast rocket, yeah, vanish right now. Silence claims the battlefield, leaving behind only blood, mist and quiet.
Signal marks the stroke of midnight on Friday. The Shelby GT350R scatters pale blue sparks, it roars. The nitro methane burning deep in my gut. In this city bound by strict rules, a high-speed game. Ours alone begins. Slipping past the flashing warning lights, fully aware that what I'm doing is wrong. My foot trembles as I stomp on the pedal. Is it out of fear or sheer ecstasy? At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels like it's tearing apart, the spark flying through drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless we can escape. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R. A line of transgression carved into the asphalt, leaving the cold gaze of surveillance cameras far behind. Reality fades with every burst of acceleration. The scenery warping beyond the glass seems to laugh. I have no intention of looking for excuses. This is the only moment I can truly breathe. At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels like it's tearing apart, the spark flying through drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless we can escape. Slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Shelby GT350R. I know I'll surely regret this come morning, but right now my racing heart forgives it all. A potent remedy to shatter this world bound by rules. The hot wind washes over me, coloring my very soul. At the end of the highway, a storm breaks with an unquenchable heat still burning in my chest. I slide right into the coming weekend. Amidst the accelerating rush of pain and pleasure, slice through the sea, pierce through the dark. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce through the dark. Shelby GT350R, slice through the sea, pierce through the dark. Shelby GT350R.
Nitro, Shockwave Super Nitro, Shockwave Super Nitro.
From a rift in the black galaxy, countless fangs come crawling out. A swarm of savage beasts filling the heavens. A roar heralding the end of the cosmos. When despairing ghosts, the stars, and even the light is torn apart by teeth. The shadow slashes through like a red comet. A deep rumble echoes from the bowels of the earth. Riding a colossal beast, the ultimate warrior maiden appears. Her fist shatters the stars, her eyes burn away the darkness. A battle of one against a multitude begins.
Nitro. Shockwave Super Nitro.
Steel claws scatter sparks. The extreme battlefield groans under the strain. The chaotic horde is trampled underfoot. The path she treads is stained crimson. A clash of power transcending all limits. An impulse that warps space and time itself. Let the unready vanish into dust. The true victor is decided now. Riding a colossal beast. The ultimate worry met it appears. Her fist shatters the stars. Her eyes burn away the darkness. A battle of one against a multitude begins. Summon the storm. Let my roar rage.
Shockwave Super Nitro. Shockwave Super Nitro. Shockwave Super Nitro.
A single strike that sweeps everything away. Burn up the very sparks of life. Oh, fearless and solitary soul. Riding a colossal beast. The ultimate warrior maiden appears. Her fist shatters the stars. Her eyes burn away the darkness. A battle of one against a multitude begins. Summon the storm. Let my roar rage.
Shockwave Super Nitro. Shockwave Super Nitro.
Silence envelops the cosmos. Only her shadow remains. Proof of her supremacy lies here.
Shockwave Super Nitro. Shockwave Super Nitro.
The signal marks the stroke of midnight on Friday. Elise scatters pale blue sparks. Nitro mything roars, burning deep in my gut. In the city by my strict rules, a high-speed game ours alone begins. Slipping past the flashing warning lights, fully aware that what I'm doing is wrong. My foot trembles as I stomp the pedal. Is it out of fear or sheer ecstasy? At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels ready to tear apart, the thrill scattering sparks drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Elise, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Elise, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Elise. A line of transgression carved into the asphalt, leaving the cold gaze of surveillance cameras far behind. Reality fades with every burst of acceleration. The scenery beyond the glass warps and laughs. I have no intention of looking for excuses. It's only in this moment that I can truly breathe. At a speed that borders on madness, I embrace both sin and freedom at once. Deep within my heart, which feels ready to tear apart, the thrill scattering sparks drowns out the answer. It shines all the more beautifully because I know it's forbidden. An endless weekend escape, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Elise, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Elise, slice through the sea, pierce the darkness. Elise. I know I'll surely regret this come morning, but right now my racing heart forgives it all. A potent remedy to shatter this world bound by rules. A hot wind washes over me, coloring my very soul. At the far end of the highway's dawn breaks with an unquenchable heat still burning in my chest. I slide right into the coming weekend. scorch the asphalt, weaving through the gaps in the dense traffic. Countless monster machines emerge. The roar of insane tuning echoes out. A street battle outnumbered and outgunned, but my machine is in a league of its own. Its heart ignites, burning with the blue flame. No license plate, no turn signals, none, 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 none. Slice through the sea of traffic, leave them all behind in the blink of an eye. A shadow dancing beyond the limits, a bullet of light no one can catch. I am the only one who is the fastest in the city. Formula E, tearing up the public streets. Formula E, tearing up the public streets. Formula E, devouring the custom cars. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mad heaps of scrap metal closing in from left and right. The thrill of squeezing through with inches to spare. Seeing their frustration distort in the rearview mirror. I'll show them the difference in our class. No license plate, no turn signals, none, 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 none. Burst through the canyon of skyscrapers, leaving nothing but the after image of taillights. The world works with every burst of exhalation. I'm a regular trajectory no one can imitate, taking the finish line in a race of my own. Formula E, tearing up the public streets. Formula E, devouring the custom cars. Oh yeah, oh yeah. A dormant superpower awakens. The speedometer needle pins past the limit. Woo! Now the real showtime begins. No license plate, no turn signals, none, 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 none. Slice through the sea of traffic, leave them all behind in the blink of an eye. A shadow dancing beyond the limits, a bullet of light no one can catch. I am the only one who is the fastest in the city. Formula E, tearing up the public streets. Formula E, tearing up the public streets. Formula E, devours the custom cars. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Only the exhaust note lingers in the night. There is only one winner. Nothing but darkness in the rearview mirror. No license plates, no turn signals, none at all. Blast through the skyscrapers, leaving nothing but the after image of taillights burned into the air. The world works with every burst of excess in the city. The exhaust note lingers in the night. There is only one winner. Nothing but darkness in the rearview mirror. No license plates, no turn signals, none at all. Blast through the skyscrapers, leaving nothing but the after image of taillights burned into the air. The world works with every burst of excess in the city. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyone who stands in your way, wow!
The darkness of the weekend roars fiercely. Beasts that make the titanium skeleton tremble. Those bearing the title of fastest gather here, etching friction's claw marks into the asphalt. Even as red and blue lights dance behind the foot press, and the accelerator never falters. But the streets tonight are different than usual. A single supernatural flash tears through the silence, surpassing everything with just one machine. The monster among monsters appears, overwhelming power piercing through the night, gliding as she weaves through the congested traffic. A mad dance led by her, leaving even the pursuit sirens far behind. Racing toward the edge of speeds beyond the limit, at the pinnacle of darkness
darkness where no one can catch up. Nitromethane high power EV, nitromethane high power EV. Burn to a crisp anyone who stands in your way. Wow!
Sharp corners sending sparks flying. Fear is nothing but a glitch in the brain. Men's pride ignites into flames. Her fearless smile reflected in the rearview mirror, slipping through the gaps between massive vehicles, sliding into the future with a single flash of insight.
Overwhelming power piercing through the night, gliding as she weaves through the congested traffic. A mad dance led by her, leaving even the pursuit sirens far behind. Racing toward the edge of speeds beyond the limit, at the pinnacle of darkness where no one can catch up. Nitromethane high power EV, nitromethane high power EV. Burn to a crisp anyone who stands in your way. Wow!
Acceleration that defies gravity itself. Iron beasts scream out amidst the inescapable web of the city. She alone flies freely to a realm no one has ever seen.
Overwhelming power piercing through the night, gliding as she weaves through the congested traffic. A mad dance led by her, leaving even the sirens of the chase far behind. To the edge of speeds beyond all limits, at the pinnacle of darkness beyond anyone's reach. Nitromethane high power EV, nitromethane high power EV. Burn away anyone who stands in your way. Wow! Tail lights melt into the darkness, leaving behind only the scent of burnt rubber and the trembling asphalt. The fastest woman speeds away. Overwhelming power piercing through the night, gliding as she weaves through the congested traffic. A mad dance led by her, leaving even the sirens of the chase far behind. Far behind. To the edge of speed beyond all limits, at the pinnacle of darkness beyond anyone's reach. Nitromethane high power EV, nitromethane high power EV. Burn away anyone who stands in your way. Wow! Shadows devouring the sunlight. Hungry glares, heavy footsteps shaking the earth. But I will not run upon the back of my one true friend. I bear my fangs at the vortex of the storm. Roar, slicing through the gale, pierce the darkness with razor sharp claws. Even if 1,000 foes surge upon us, this blade shall not break. Burn with life and dance amidst the flames of war. This is Formula One. This is Formula One. A massive fist comes crashing down, shatter rocks and sparks flying, reading the wind, tearing flesh from the blind spot. The sound of creaking bones echoes, a beast roar transcending all limits, a horizon stained with blood. Roar, slicing through the gale, pierce the darkness with razor sharp claws. Even if 1,000 foes surge upon us, this blade shall not break. Burn with life and dance amidst the flames of war. This is Formula One. This is Formula One.
Slicing through the gale, pierce the darkness with razor sharp claws. Even if 1,000 foes surge upon us, this blade shall not break.